everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another haul video for you. This is my Salt Mountain Melts pre-order from, was it like September maybe? I know lots of folks have been uploading their videos. Mine just came yesterday. It was delayed a little bit because of the Thanksgiving holiday. But so I have my box here. I did order a good number of tubs and then a couple souffles. I think this is only the second time I've ordered from Salt Mountain Melts, and the owner's name, is Amanda, and here is her business card that just has the details for her business and where you can find her on social media. That was included with my order, and then she included a little candy cane with the order. And then, yeah, so I got, generally what I'll do, if I'm pretty sure I will like a scent, it's not a guarantee, but if I think I'm going to like a scent, I will get a tub. And if I'm unsure, I will get a souffle. And her prices, I should have looked this up. I'll put those down below. Her souffles, it looks like maybe are just over $6. And the tubs, maybe 11. Is that? No, that's a sale price. Her last pre-order was a sale, that's why. Well, I'll put the prices down here. I think maybe it's about like $7 or so for a souffle and a little over $12 for a tub, I think, something like that. And it's a standard 8-ounce tub, 4-ounce souffle. So let me go ahead and jump in. Like I said, I've only ordered from her once before, so all these scents that I got are new to me scents, and I just based it on what sounded good or maybe even some people's comments in the group. I will say, before I start sharing with you the scents, so it came in a box. I think it's a medium flat rate box. It was pretty stuffed full. There was quite a bit of like the packing peanuts. Oh, and there's another little candy. But so there was quite a few packing peanuts, but I think things were like kind of squished because the tubs that were on the bottom, like several of the tubs were like stacked up, I don't know, like 3 or 4. I can't remember how many tall, whatever will fit in the box. But the souffles that were on the bottom, the lids got pretty beat up. So I'm going to show you an example. Like, well, let's see if you can see that. So it's cracked, like completely cracked. So these lids are quite flimsy. Not a big deal for me. What I'm going to do is just stick the whole tub into a 7x7 poly bag, which I was going to do anyways, because one of the things that I noticed with my previous order is that these lids are not very tight or secure. And so I've noticed that the tubs I have already that I've had since the beginning of the year, the wax seems to be drying out a little bit. Like, I don't think it's affecting the performance of the wax, but so what I did is I put the tubs I already have in 7x7 poly bags. So I was going to do the same thing for these just to help give them more protection for the wax. But in particular now, because several of my lids got really beat up and chipping, so I'm probably going to let Amanda know, just as like a courtesy. It's not a big deal to me. It's just my own, it's just wax for me. But just to let her know so she's aware in case it's an issue or not. I don't know if it's an issue or if this is just for me. And it's more so that they were just compressed pretty tightly on top of each other, so that weight broke the lids of the tubs at the bottom. Anyhow, so let me go ahead and jump in. I got 2 souffles. So this first one is Snow Covered Trees. This is cherries on snow, fresh cut pine, and waffle cone. So cherries on snow, I feel like, is it supposed to be kind of like, is it like a cherry and mint or a cherry and like wintry scent or something like that? So I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. So I can definitely get the pine. So what is it? Cherries and snow, fresh cut pine, waffle cone. So I'm wondering, with that cherry and the pine, it almost makes it seem a little medicinal, the cherry note. I don't know, we'll have to see. I mean, I like it, but I'm not sure. I'll be curious to see how this does on warm. I feel like I get a little bit of the waffle cone. Like it smells good, but it almost leans a little bit medicinal, which I'm not sure that that's the cherries on snow or if that's just the cherries mixed with the pine. That gives it that kind of a note. So the other one that I got a souffle in is Christmas tree cakes, which is white cake, yellow cake, buttercream, marshmallow, and sprinkles. It's mostly that I just wasn't sure if this would be like a strong scent or something that I would really enjoy. I feel like almost all vendors are coming out with a blend like this now. I never ate these as a kid, so I'm not gonna be able to say if like it resembles the little actual Christmas tree cakes that, I don't know, is it Hostess or Debbie or whatever those little bakery companies are called. Oh, let me take this out, but it smells really good. That's what it looks like. I almost get a little bit of like an almond note in it. I know sometimes white cake has an almond note. This smells really good, and it actually smells like it might be quite strong. Because it smells pretty strong and cold. This was poured October 23rd, 23, so it's just a month old. So that may be when I decide to go ahead and give it a try this year. And then I got, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 tubs. So the first one here is Lavender Flurries. And this is snowflakes and cashmere, lavender, coconut milk, and toasted marshmallow. And this is what the inside looks like. Ooh, you definitely get the snowflakes and cashmere. And then I get the lavender and coconut milk. It's definitely like a, yeah, you get the lavender a lot more on the bottom. Definitely seems kind of like a powdery, somewhat herbal lavender to me. It smells really nice. So that smells good. I'm not really getting the toasted marshmallow on cold, so we'll see how that does on warm. I got sugar and spice, which is iced ginger snap cookies, vanilla milk, and vanilla cake pops. And her labels are super cute. Like these are like the perfect labels because they're cute. The little pictures match the scent. Has her name of the company, the name of the scent notes, and the pour date. So has all the information you need. So this is definitely a spicy kind of ginger cookie, like a gingerbread cookie. It definitely has a good amount of spice. Yeah, whew, and the bottom is even spicier. Now, yeah, so that's quite a bit of spice. The vanilla milk and the vanilla cake pops, hopefully that's just gonna add some like creaminess, smoothness a little bit when I warm it, but not smelling those on cold. But that does smell good, but you would definitely need to like spice for that set. I got Campfire sugar bread, which is baked bread, sweet cinnamon sugar, and Campfire marshmallow, which I'm loving bread scents these days. And I love cinnamon sugar. Okay, let's see. Campfire marshmallow. Ooh, that smells so good. Yeah, I get that sweet cinnamon sugar. And a little bit of that like campfire marshmallow. I'm not sure that I'm getting the bread, the baked bread right now. That smells really good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good one. This next one here is Twin Flame. This is vanilla birch, campfire marshmallow, and sugar cookie. It does seem like a lot of her scents are definitely more like bakery leaning from what I can tell. She doesn't seem to have a lot of like fresh type scents or anything. Oh, definitely get that vanilla birch. Oops. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, I can smell the vanilla birch and the sugar cookie and a little bit of that campfire marshmallow. That smells really good. I love birch, like vanilla birch, white birch, tree scents. I love all the woody outdoor type scents. They smell so good. This next one here is beignets and milk. This is buttery, fresh baked beignets, nutmeg, creamy vanilla, and sweet milk. Some drizzle on the inside there. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, yeah. On the bottom, it's so strong. Ooh, yeah, that smells so good. I definitely get the nutmeg and then this like rich, creamy baked beignet. Kind of a little bit of like a fried dough type scent. That smells really good. It's a little bit of spice. It's very creamy and baked goodness. That smells really good on cold. This next one here is Fireside Cake. This is marshmallow fireside and marshmallow cake. Love the white, so pretty. And then like the silver glitter. Yeah, it always smells kind of light on the top. Okay, so you get the marshmallow fireside. It's just marshmallowy with a little bit of that kind of like fireside note. A little bit of a cake note. That smells good. I'm curious to see how strong that's going to be on warm, because that seems like it might be a little bit on the light side. This next one here is raspberry cookies. I have had her raspberry before. I think in the other order I did, I think I got like raspberry with zucchini bread in a loaf. I melted the whole thing. It was a fabulous performer. It was so good. So I wanted to get more. So this is raspberry cookies. It's raspberry jam, sugar cookies, and marshmallow fluff. So she does have a really good raspberry scent. It's just plain, no decorations on this one. Yeah, smells like sweet, juicy raspberry jam. A little bit of the cookie note, but I'm sure that will come out on warm, so that smells really good. Then I got Pine Ridge Farm. This is fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. So definitely needed some Christmas tree scents. Well, I didn't need them, but I guess I wanted them. She has cute little like Christmas tree confetti and some glitter on them. Oh yeah, this smells good. Okay, let me pop this baby out. Oh yeah. You definitely get a lot of that cinnamon sugar. It definitely has like a good amount of spice to it. Get the fresh cut pine. Yeah. And then I think that toasted marshmallow just adds a little bit of sweetness to it. That smells really good. Definitely a lot of cinnamon though in that one. This next one here is milk and cookies for Santa. This is eggnog, Mrs. Claus cookies, and sugar cookies. I love Mrs. Claus cookies. It's one of my favorite like cookie scents. This is another one that the lid got like really beat up. There's the inside. And yeah, the wax even got like a little bit messy. Let's see if I can pop this out. I'm gonna get wax everywhere. Ooh, definitely get the eggnog. It's a very creamy eggnog. I'm not sure that I get like any, maybe a little bit of a boozy note. That's mostly what I smell is eggnog, but it smells like it has a nice kind of bakery note underneath. Like nice and creamy. That is really good. I'm excited for that one. Let's see, and then, oh, this one, Strawberry Woods. I feel like I'm starting to see this kind of type blend from a lot of vendors. This is iced vanilla woods, strawberry pound cake, and buttercream. It's plain pink on the inside. Had some wax there. Oh, this smells so good. Yeah, the iced vanilla woods is very masculine, but it's very good mixed with strawberry pound cake. Like, I swear strawberry pound cake goes with everything. That smells so good. And the buttercream, I think, is just making it really sweet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is really good. This is definitely something I would like to melt soon. This is amazing. That smells really, really good. I think that's like one of my favorites. This is my last one. This is Rocky Mountain Christmas. This is fresh balsam, sugar cookies, and buttercream. I love that picture there of the little mountain. There's the inside. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fresh air balsam. Oh, that smells really good. It definitely has kind of like a fresh air quality to it, but you get that balsam, but it's very, very fresh. I'm not really getting the sugar cookie or the buttercream. I imagine those will come out like when you melt them. You know, those types of scents are scents that tend to develop a lot more on warm. That smells really good. So really excited for everything. Everything smells really strong and cold. I think with my last order from her, I did let it sit and cure for a while. What I'll probably do though is grab at least a couple of these scents and try to melt them over the coming month. You know, we're getting, gosh, we have like 4 days left in November, so we're going to be hitting December soon. So I do want to try a couple of these, just see how they do. A lot of them have been poured at least over a month ago. Well, some in November. So I'll kind of take a look and pick out a couple that I would like to try melting over this the Christmas holiday, you know, the rest of the year, and see how they do. But if you have any favorites out of the ones that I picked out, or have any thoughts on like performance, let me know down below. If you did get something from this pre-order, let me know. I am still pretty new to Salt Mountain Melt, so if you have any kind of tips or tricks too on melting, if you want to post that below. I've melted a couple of the things I've gotten from her before. Like I told you, that raspberry zucchini, it was really strong, like phenomenal. And then one other scent, but it was on the lighter side, but I kind of put it back and let it cure a little bit. So we'll see. So that's everything I got. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.